Yeah, Monday Night Raw. Yeah. And Hershey P, yeah. Yeah, and I am your motherfucking commentator, the motherfucker that network execs hate to love. I am the one and only John Dub, the legend, and I'll smack the shit out your ass just the same as what everybody's saying. Yeah, LA Knight is in the house tonight to put the pimp hand down on a man who he's never beaten one-on-one. He's got some unfinished business from more than half a year ago, for which he lost his Intercontinental Championship on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw with this man right here, who LA Knight's been saying has been lollygagging. Probably. Fuck you, Stu. You hear me? Fuck you, Stu. Don't interrupt my goddamn ramblings again. LA Knight even admitted that this man probably could have won the World Heavyweight Championship by now if he hadn't been having his nuts set on defeating a John Cena who we haven't seen since No Mercy, ever since John Cena showed up in Perth, throw down the open challenge. Ethan Page came out, fucking accepted the challenge, got his ass whooped by John Cena, goddammit. And Ethan Page, it was almost like a glimmer in his eye. I could see the gears clicking. Why not accept this fucking challenge from LA Knight? Why not accept the challenge from a man who you've only faced once and you fucking beat before? Seems like an easy walk in the park here from Ethan Page here tonight. How much fire is left in each man's belly? Ethan Page not able to qualify for the gauntlet match to determine who would face Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series. LA Knight qualified for that shit. However, LA Knight eliminated in that matchup via Batista. As Beast, Ethan Page. I guess Ethan Page wouldn't mind me calling his ass a beast as he wrangles the head of LA Knight up off the mat. Both men, as you can see, empty-handed. All props due to the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Big Red Monster Kane, as Ethan Page gets dodged. Or dodges, or gets, yeah, he got his big boot dodged, is what happened there. Hey, we're in Hershey tonight, y'all. I'm fucking eating chocolate and fucking eating chocolate gummies. And THC-infused chocolate all fucking night. Made it myself at Hershey's Adventure World. Oh, goddamn. What a slam to an Ethan Page. Now about to get his nuts rammed in by LA Knight. Yeah, as LA Knight talking his shit, talking his ass right in the ear of Ethan Page before he kicked the boy in the goddamn thing. Ethan Page out on his feet. Oh! LA Knight from the top rope. It's LA Knight getting sent over here to Africaville. I want to thank everybody for joining us here live at the sold-out Giant Center on your Monday night. 192,000, still more packing into this motherfucker. And if you ain't here, if you weren't able to get tickets and or make the drive, I know the weather's been a little funky as of late here on the East Coast. We want to thank y'all for tuning in live here on SuperStation WJDL-TV 5. Those first ones are always a little raspy because I haven't warmed up my fucking voice yet. But nevertheless, Ethan Page getting his ass kicked by LA Knight right about now. These men only got to the count of 10 to get that ass back in the ring. Believe LA Knight realized this, tossing Ethan Page back into the ring here. Motherfucker just reading him the riot act for ramming him in the face with a forearm is LA Knight as he goes up top to the top rope, landing the splash. All that splash on an all ego for a 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Is LA Knight looking for a fucking BFT on Ethan Page right here, right now? A fucking BFT! BFT on the Ethan Page right into the pin for the win. No, Ethan Page kicks out of a fucking BFT. Look at Ethan Knight beat Ethan Knight. Oh shit! See what happens when I call a motherfucker by the wrong name? I gave him the bad juju. And now he's poo-pooing his fucking spine out of his panties. Oh! It so might be Ethan Page. At this point in the match, Ethan Page is resilient. What the fuck is this guy doing? LA Knight, win or lose, this dude needs to go through immediate concussion protocol. I'm pretty sure he's fucked up from the missed senton off the top rope, and now Ethan Page gonna totally capitalize on a motherfucker who's about half a move away from becoming a fucking vegetable. LA Knight, yeah, reverse DDT on a worn down LA Knight. Now all ego, he could be one move away from an ego's edge. LA Knight might have, countered that, but here comes Ethan Page into a suplex, rake of the back. Off the rope goes Ethan Page into a power slam from LA Knight into a pin on an Ethan Page. Can he get a win on Ethan Page? No. All ego kicking out at 2. Put your fucking greasy ass bullshit down. LA Knight with the LA Knight bow. On the Ethan Page about to catch another fucking BFT. Yes! Another BFT on the Ethan Page. That's gotta be it for Ethan Page here tonight. No! Ethan Page kicking out of 2. Count them 2 blunt force traumas. Of Ethan Page has got to be tender by this point. LA Knight looking to fly again on Ethan Page from fucking springboard. No! Missing the goddamn drop kick again. That's what he was going for earlier that fucked him up. Now Ethan Page hitting the double axe handle elbow on top of LA Knight on the top rope. Now look at this. Look at the arm bar. The arm bar being applied. Look at the torque. But LA Knight able to shift his weight and break his way out of that shit. Though it looks like damage has been done to that arm. Ethan Page being taken down by the fury of LA Knight. LA Knight. I've been fucking this dude. See, that's how you can tell I'm high, because I'm fucking up people's names already. This is the first match of the night. We just beginning Monday Night Raw. It's LA Knight coming off the top rope with the fucking double axe handle to defeat Ethan Page, who kicks out again at 2. LA Knight just stalking. Oh! Needed to a clothesline, stalker style on Ethan Page. I wouldn't take too long with this boy if I was LA Knight. Even though he looked like he's playing with his food a little bit, he really going for the stomping on the nuts and gut maneuvers there. Page off the rope, dropped down by LA Knight into a spinning back bitch elbow. I don't know if LA Knight got anything off that elbow drop style right there. He might be looking for another BFT, but I think Ethan Page has had enough of LA Knight shit, as he's got LA Knight in prime position for a fucking Ego's Edge. Ego's Edge on the LA Knight for a 1, 2, and LA Knight kicks out of an Ego's Edge. And now Ethan Page right back into a pin with his grubby fucking feet on the rope with getting the count and no. Raymond James saw that shit. Oh shit! Twisted Grin! Twisted Grin! Twisted Grin on LA Knight for another huge win over the World Heavyweight Champion and Ethan Page, only able to get a 2 count. And a 2 chipper on Ethan Page, and LA Knight responds with a 3rd BFT! A 3rd BFT on Ethan Page for a 2, and LA Knight gets a win, finally, on Ethan Page. Some 7 months and some change late. To be completely honest with you, because that's what I do, right? I'm, you know, a fair and balanced, fucking unbiased sports commentator, broadcast journalist and shit. So I got to speak the truth to the youth. 2 sides to this coin. LA Knight looked completely on his fucking A game tonight. Other side of the coin, Ethan Page did not look like the Ethan Page that faced LA Knight and defeated him on his first night on the fucking WWF roster for the Intercontinental Championship. The boy's head is not in the game. He's been focused on fucking, possibly fucking John Cena. I don't know where this guy's head at, but it's not here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Even though right there at the end, it did kind of look like Ethan Page was going to capitalize, make himself 2-0 over LA Knight, but LA Knight had enough. Ethan Page is shit once and for all. Going to even the odds between these motherfuckers. Going to even it up between these motherfuckers by 1-1. Yeah! LA Knight's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now. Yeah, with everybody saying, yeah, because it's Monday Night Raw. Yeah, and tonight you gonna see the #1 contender for the fucking WWE Women's World Championship, Shayna Bazsler, who got that shit because she was the sole survivor of a team at Survivor Series. Shayna Bazsler gonna be facing Jordynne Grace. Tonight you gonna see in a triple threat match to determine who's gonna fucking qualify for the triple threat WWE Cruiserweight Championship match this Sunday at Armageddon. Will it be Johnny Gargano? Will it be Dominik Mysterio? Or will it be Penta? Tonight, you gonna see that blood still spilling over from Survivor Series when Andre Chase challenges Bret the Hitman Hart. Tonight, you gonna see Zoey Stark have to take on Rhea Ripley because Rhea Ripley wanna beat some Zoey Stark ass. Tonight, you gonna see tag team action. Monsters, meat, all types of beef about to fill the ring when Bronson Reed and Vader team up to take on Kevin Owens and Mark Henry. But coming up, in tonight's main event, we gonna see Batista take on Drew McIntyre. You know the Scottish psychopath is not in a good mood after being defeated in fucking 0.2 seconds for his money, for his World Heavyweight Championship. More on that shit to come. I'm rambling, but let's go ahead, take a fucking commercial break so we can get back here to Monday Night Raw, y'all.
The game has begun, and the clock is ticking. But in this arena, the most explosive game in town isn't on the ice. Tonight, 17,000 hockey fans have been taken hostage, but only one of them knows it. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Sudden death.
Oh, the doctor. Mario! Oh, killer game from Nintendo. Dr. Mario, wow. But it ain't what you think.
You get to zap these viruses, and with 2 players, you can actually trash the other guy. Remember, kids, try this at home. Hey, you can get it for Game Boy, too.
When you have a taste for the holidays, you want a soft drink that tastes like the holidays. You want the crisp, clean choice that's everyone's favorite icebreaker. 7-Up, the Uncola. Because you never know who might drop in.
Stop by the Winter Wonderland for holiday savings on all 7-Up products. And make the season bright.
Get a compact disc player, get a stereo rack system, get it all on sale now during Crazy Eddie's greatest Christmas sale ever. Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, y'all. Oh, shit. The home state homeboy. Still getting told he sucks by his home state crowd, but fuck it. The fuck? Hey, what the fuck is this? Ethan Page had never left ringside after he got his ass kicked by LA Knight a couple moments ago. Who the fuck was Kurt Angle's opponent gonna be here tonight? I don't even fucking know. We don't even fucking know. Thanks, Page. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Motherfuckers got me choking on my bong smoke. God damn it. Fuck it. Ethan Page is just stomping away here on the fucking home state Olympic fucking American hero, Kurt Angle, as he was on his way to the ring for a match with somebody we don't know who. Look at Ethan Page just stomping away, just mangling on the hand of Kurt Angle. This is not this right here is not a sanctioned match, ladies and gents. So this is absolute chaos, which is absolutely how we fucking love it here in the WWF. But god damn it, you gotta keep a nigga in the loop. I guess we are making this a fucking match. Neckbreaker on the Ethan Page, who just got finished taking a beating. Oh shit, did you see his leg? It snapped back into place like he was a fucking Terminator from Joe Theismann fucking level of... Ethan Page just got finished taking a beating from an A-game LA Knight, yeah, before we went to commercial break a couple of fucking minutes ago. And he's still hungry for more. Maybe he heard my comments or some shit. I don't know. Because I said that this motherfucker was not on his A game at all. Oh, it's flying shoulder tackle onto the Olympic hero, Kurt Angle, much to the chagrin of the home state crowd, right into a fucking suplex on the gold medalist who won gold medals for doing shit like that, looking for a crossface, but only able to get a little bit of that due to the rope breakage. And now already, no fucking way, all fucking ready, Ego's edge to Kurt Angle right in the fucking corner to fucking, wow, Kurt Angle kicking out at 2. After all that damage that he sustained on the outside of the ring, and a flying splash. Ethan Page got all that shit on Kurt Angle. God damn, you can see the sweat coming off the dome of Kurt Angle. William Regal? What the fuck is he doing here? Kurt Angle capitalizing anyway. William Regal, what the? You're not even. William Regal isn't even on fucking Raw. What the fuck? Olympic slam, Olympic slam, Olympic slam on the Ethan Page. And now, wait a minute, look at this. You can see Regal. What is this all about? An angle going right into a fucking ankle lock. An ankle lock applied. The ankle lock has been applied to Ethan Page. It's Ethan Page got a tap. He's already suffered like 3,000 fucking BFTs tonight. And now, oh shit. Kurt Angle going up top from the fucking moonsault. The moonsault right onto Ethan Page. Could be looking for another Olympic slam. No, instead, Kurt Angle with a power bomb. Raymond James on the case of kicking, of fixing Kurt Angle or William Regal's fuckery. Who I believe is still at ringside. Yeah, he's still here. Oh! What a clothesline takedown to Kurt Angle. Now it's Ethan Page with the fuckery and getting to. Oh! Kurt Angle was looking for a shoot. He was looking for a shoot into an ankle lock. And now, oh, backbreaker right over the knee. Ow! What power in Ethan Page. No fucking way. Ethan Page going for Ego's Edge number 2. Ego's Edge number 2 on the fucking Kurt Angle. And all Ego had his feet on the rope, and Raymond James saw that shit again. Just same as he saw that shit in the last match, a drop kick to the chest of Ethan Page. Kurt Angle calling Ethan Page back up to his feet into a rebound power slam. And now Kurt Angle in on the pin on Ethan Page, who kicks out at 2. This man is he's wrestling his second match, not only tonight, but in a row is Ethan Page. And he is withstanding all that he can handle from one of the best to ever fucking do it, as Kurt Angle slugging away and an Alabama slam onto Ethan Page. More fuckery about by William Regal. I mean, I don't think that Kurt Angle and William Regal have any affiliation. Oh, clothesline into the corner, and now Ethan Page. Oh shit, looking for Ego's Edge. Fucking numero tres on the Kurt Angle. 3 Ego's Edges on the Kurt Angle. Are you kidding me? The Kurt Angle kicks out of 3 fucking Ego's Edges. Does someone want to tell me what the hell William Regal's still doing at ringside? Raymond! LeBron, little baby bro, do your fucking job, man. Oh, shit! Very rarely do we see Ethan Page take to the sky. But goddamn, did he ever on Kurt Angle right there. Punch to the back of the kidney, and now Ethan Page sent downtown. Kurt Angle, sense of urgency, got to get this man back into the ring. Kurt Angle making it back, I wouldn't say just in time, as Raymond James adjusting. More work. William Regal's fuckery here. Oh shit, and now Ethan Page running. Oh no, changing up his game plan a little bit here. Turning Kurt Angle around, just clubbing him in the back of the face. And now Kurt Angle turning the pages, turning the page. Pun totally intended into a bounce off the fucking turnbuckles. German suplex. I love that fucking move. don't know what the hell Ethan Page just blocked, but it might have been major, and he just gave, oh shit, into a crossface. Is Ethan Page gonna be able to hang on with everything that he's been through tonight? Yes, he can. Oh, I thought he was going for a roll-up. Might have been the smarter move, unless Ethan Page gets somehow, some way. God damn, what a suplex on the Kurt Angle. Can Kurt Angle stand anymore? He can. Ethan Page, is he setting up for a fucking fourth Ego's Edge? Oh my fucking God. You gotta be kidding me. 4 Ego's Edges. 4 Ego's Edges. 4 Ego's Edges on the Kurt fucking Angle, and Ethan Page has just defeated Kurt Angle. Ethan Page has been ringside for like half an hour. He's fought 2 matches. He was defeated by Mr. Yeah, LA Knight, like, I don't know, 15 fucking minutes ago. I don't know how long it's been. My conception of time is all fucked up here. Kurt Angle on his way out to the ring to challenge. We don't know. Was it an open challenge? Did he have somebody on the book, on mine? I don't fucking know. I guess we'll find that out when Kurt Angle wakes the fuck up. Ethan Page hadn't gone back up the ramp yet. Ethan Page stepped, I guess it was an open challenge. And Ethan Page, having taken advantage on Kurt Angle on the outside of the ring for a majority of the beginning of, I guess, the quote-unquote match, before this impromptu match actually started. But in the end, 4 F-O-U-R, goddammit, Ego's Edges to the Olympic hero. You want to talk about perseverance pays off? This man hasn't even been back to his fucking locker room since Raw kicked off tonight. And it paid off in a huge match, a huge win over the home state homeboy, Kurt Angle. Shit, coming up next, y'all, it is time for, it is time for that shit. Fucking Shayna Bazsler, Jordynne Grace, first women's match of the night. Coming to your eyes next here, WWE Monday Night motherfucking Raw, y'all. WWF style. Y'all can't hate. Y'all can't hate. Y'all cannot hate on a Shayna Baszler, the woman who made a return at Survivor Series and was the sole survivor of her fucking Pure Fusion Collective team against the team of Rhea Ripley, the fucking Women's World Champion, Roxanne Perez, and her opponent tonight, Jordynne Grace. And because of that, she's right back where she was a couple months ago. She's got herself a fucking Women's World Championship shot versus Roxanne Perez at Armageddon this Sunday night. Live in Washington, D.C. More on that here in a second. This woman sent almost out here as a proving ground. Rhea Ripley, who once again, in a sense, hired Jordynne Grace as a backup bodyguard to Roxanne Perez and failed in her duties as fucking Roxanne Perez got her ass kicked by Zoey Stark a couple weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw. Has been sent out here to prove her worth to Rhea Ripley and the Women's World Champ. They want Jordynne Grace to soften up the #1 contender for Roxanne Perez's Pretty Championship this Saturday night at Armageddon, god damn it. Jordynne Grace's win-loss record, singles-wise, not Jordynne great. Shayna Bazler, more on the ball, Superman punch right out the fucking bat to the face. That just pissed off the Jordynne Grace. All that shit just rhymed. Look at the booty. And fucking now Shayna Bazler getting taken down by a clothesline. That rhymed too. Look at the booty. Shayna Baszler's arm getting slammed down to the mat, and Jordynne Grace calling her ass. Oh! None of that rhyme. The booty. Oh shit. Darting power slam. The power from Jordynne Grace. And I gotta throw it out there. I have to. You know why? Because I'm a fair and balanced fucking unbiased commentator who, that's what I do. Sports journalism and shit. Should Jordynne Grace get a win over Shayna Baszler here tonight, both former women's champions in their own right, I mean, what is that? I'm sure that doesn't just soften up the #1 contender for Roxanne Perez's world championship, you know. Same as I want to know I wanted to be the fly on the wall for the conversation in the PFC bedroom at the Motel 6 down the street here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, when they were discussing who's going to challenge Roxy for the Women's World Championship, seeing as in that Zoey Stark, actually boasts a win in singles fashion over the Women's World Champion. Of course, Shayna Baszler being Shayna Baszler, I'm sure she said, well, I'm the fucking leader of the goddamn PFC. And everybody around here in Pennsylvania keeps calling us fried chicken because that's all they goddamn serve. Oh! Pennsylvania fried chicken. The Amish love that shit as Jordynne Grace going in for a pin and getting a 2 count. Jordynne Grace actually doing a pretty good job of softening up the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, Shayna Baszler, who has never held a major title on either Raw or SmackDown. Shoot from Shayna Baszler into the punches square to the head. Them shits is getting through too. She dialing them up. Them motherfucking calls are coming through. Shayna Baszler talking her shit to Jordynne Grace, getting her back on the feet. Oh, Jordynne Grace with the block here. And now sending Shayna Baszler off the rope. And Shayna Baszler coming off the rope, getting met up. Oh, Shayna Baszler twirling out. And now Shayna Baszler with the power bomb. God damn. We in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Shayna Baszler got that fucking power bomb from goddamn Mississippi. Oh shit. Shayna Baszler could be looking. Look at this. Oh! Spin over flatliner. Right. Oh, standing right there, waiting, just waiting to choke out a Jordynne Grace. With Jordynne Grace turning that shit around into a German suplex on Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler getting caught back to her feet, and now Jordynne Grace, oh shit, getting sidestepped here by Shayna Baszler. Them kicks to the legs, thems ain't great for a Jordynne Grace who's getting the face bounced off the fucking turnbuckle pad. Rollins basketball style. Oh, look, did you see the way that her leg twisted off the impact of that kick from Shayna Bazsler? Now Shayna Bazsler sending Jordynne Grace over the top rope ringside as she just stands lying in wait for Jordynne Grace to maybe return to her feet. Will she break the count here? Oh no, she's gonna go up top and land an elbow square across the implants of Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace is looking, yep, that's right, in the TROUBLE. Yep, I must be high because I almost forgot how to spell fucking trouble. And I spell that shit every night. Jordynne Grace punching her way out. Oh shit, look at this. Jordynne Grace. Oh shit! With a graceful driver and only a 1 count. Shout in her face. Yes, yes. Oh! 2 graceful drivers on the fucking Shayna Bazsler, who kicks out at 2. After Jordynne Grace was shouting in her face. Oh shit! Jordynne Grace has been blunted open. Put your fucking greasy ass goddamn arm down, goddamn it. It's Hershey, Pennsylvania, not Hershey, Mississippi, or Hershey, Louisiana, if there is such a thing. Oh, look at that. Shayna Bazsler just grinding on that open wound on the face of Jordynne Grace. And now Jordynne Grace is the one getting sent off the rope and getting taken down ass over fucking hairdo by Shayna Bazsler. Stalking the prey right now. And right now, Shayna Bazsler is just warming the fuck up, baby. She's just warming up for both Jordynne Grace and giving Roxanne Perez, who's watching this shit backstage because her and Rhea Ripley ass said that Jordynne Grace got to go this shit alone. Oh shit. This is a taste of what Roxanne Perez is going to have to face. Oh, Sunday night at Armageddon. Jordynne Grace getting sent all the way down. Oh, what a clothesline though from Jordynne Grace on the spring up. But now Shayna Bazsler. Oh, now that twisted flat. Oh shit. Yo, Jordynne Grace did not land on her fucking front. She landed on her fucking side. And now, oh, Raymond up to a count of 8. Shot block by Jordynne Grace. Can Jordynne Grace make the count? And both of them make the count just before Raymond's count of 10. Back into the rope. And a fucking power bomb off the rebound from Jordynne Grace to win. This would be a huge win. Shayna Bazsler kicking out at 2. Now Jordynne Grace, no fucking way. Looking for a 3rd graceful driver. A fucking 3rd graceful driver. God damn. Did you see the fucking power in that shit too? And now Jordynne Grace with the torture rack driver. The torture rack driver on the #1 contender for the fucking win. And Shayna Bazsler kicks out again at 2. And now Shayna Bazsler could be imminently close to choking. Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is! The rear naked choke applied to Jordynne Grace, who has to fucking tap out like a bitch! Jordynne Grace didn't get the job done. Jordynne Grace couldn't get the job done. Shayna Bazsler is that woman Roxanne Perez, you my girl, but I'm telling you, you have a lot to worry about come this Sunday at Armageddon. We gonna get you the show info about that shit here shortly, I fucking promise you. We got a whole line of shows emanating from one place. We taking over my hometown, Washington, D.C. 3 nights in a row this weekend, y'all. Info coming up on that shit soon in tonight's broadcast. But first, we gotta watch the replay here. Jordynne Grace gave Shayna Bazsler everything that she had in her arsenal. It looked like Shayna Bazsler. Look how close that fucking kick out was at that count of 2. And the fact of 2 to count of 3. And fucking Jordynne Grace, you know she's gonna get the 3rd degree. Shayna Bazsler making a statement to her opponent this Sunday at Armageddon. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna make the biggest statement in this triple threat #1 contenders match to see who's gonna qualify for the triple threat WWE Cruiserweight Championship match at Armageddon? Johnny G, Johnny Gargano, Dirty Dick's ass, douche ass, Dick's bag, douchebag, dick, deck, doodly dick bag, motherfucking Dominik Mysterio, yeah, all that shit made sense. Or Penta. I don't have a fucking nickname for Penta, cause he's that cool guy. Penta's that fucking dude, man. I like Penta. Let's smoke a bob after you fucking win or lose this match. I don't give a fuck. Cause that shit is coming to your eyes next here. WWF, WWF, Monday Night Fucking Raw. Fuck, I'm high. I fucked up my own company name.
It's sometime in the future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught in the crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught in the crossfire. 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 You'll get caught up in it. No place else. No place else has the food, the variety, the portions, the prices, and the fast, friendly service. For lunch, dinner, or any time, no place else does it like Rockney's Pub. No place else.
Gentlemen, our attempts to stop the Energizer Bunny have failed. We've got to get his battery. And to do it, we need somebody big.
Me.
Big. Ah! It's the end of the road, Mr. Energizer Bunny.
This is some cruiserweight shit. The fuck is this? Wait a minute. This, I wouldn't be so mad if this motherfucker was a cruiserweight. But he ain't. I'd have gladly made it a fatal 4-way. Well, you and your other fucking A-Town Down Under schmuck homeboy Austin Theory ain't been holding down a A-Town down a goddamn thing across Raw and SmackDown. Maybe the two of you idiots need to get the fuck back together and fucking hold it down as an actual tag team again. Should you ever I don't know, cross paths again or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Oh. Now that's this. This right here is what I say as of late. Brings that look of glee. It brings that look of glee. It brings that look of glee to my face. Scott Steiner re-signing with the WWF, making his return at Survivor Series, defeating Ethan Page, by the way, the man who we just saw for the last fucking like half an hour before the last match. And it looks like, because I questioned at that time, was he going to go to Raw? Was he going to go to SmackDown? Was he going to go back to WCW? Hell, was he going to go to NXT? It looks like we got our answer, and it looks like the big booted daddy is back here on Monday Night Raw for the first time in over 20 years. He's got some title better than Monday Night Raw. Scott Steiner's never won a fucking singles championship in his whole time here in the WWE. Let that fucking sink in. And Scott Steiner at fucking 98 years old, he ain't getting no fucking younger. He needs to fucking get his fucking foot on the gas while he's still in his prime, baby. And of course, he's gonna accept the challenge from a scrappy Grayson Waller here tonight, who comes up with the roll-through flatliner to fucking, oh, the big booty dancing daddy, and tit dancing daddy, fucking answers with authority with the clothesline, and Grayson Waller hammering down. Collar and elbow tie up between these two gentlemen, and it's Scott Steiner, big man, goddamn. Get your shit together, Dub. Come on, nigga. You got this, man. See, every once in a while, I got to give myself these kind of pep talks. Because if I don't, then shit'll just start coming out my lips. But by the time it makes it to my lips don't know how to work right. It don't know how to react to the crazy shit that even I'm about to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? As Grayson Waller is about to get his head twisted off by the BBD, Big Booty Daddy, Scott Steiner, who we hadn't seen since I believe it was Gallus that defeated the Steiner brothers for their WCW World Tag Team Championships some months ago. Vintage with the mutant biceps into the fucking pin here from Scott Steiner, and only a 1 count is Grayson Waller gonna allow the big booty daddy on the prowl here. And now Scott Steiner, look at this, going fucking CMP guillotine on the Grayson Waller with the 2 chipper to the big booty daddy. Oh! Running knee attack, and Scott Steiner kicking out at 1. Now Grayson Waller, oh, quite the snap suplex. Now the leg sweep. It's Scott Steiner. Grayson Waller's head bouncing off the fucking turnbuckle pad. And now with the power, Grayson Waller landing on his ass. Quite a thump to the back. That seems to be Grayson Waller's really only attack, but that's a big ass back to be trying to thump. And that was quite the devastating punch there to old man Steiner. Old man Steiner used to live up in them dark hills, she. And we used to find gold up on old man Steiner's prop. Old man Steiner never knew, but we were selling shit off his prop, making the profits. That's how I was able to afford the Tifus. Oh shit! Elbow drop to the back of the face on Scott Steiner for a 2, and Scott Steiner kicking out at 2. The genetic freak getting tossed off the rope. Oh, shit! Grayson Waller with the Waller effect on Big Papa Pump, who kicks out at 2. Now, oh shit, what Scott Steiner got in mind? Oh, getting thumped in the head here from Grayson Waller. And no backbreaker with Scott Steiner going to allow Grayson Waller there. DDT is what he's going to answer with in return and put a little goddamn it on the end of that shit. Scott Steiner calling his shot to Grayson Waller. Oh! Flying shoulder tackle. All that big mass. That big just straight up. And again, I mean this in the most non-erotic, non-porn sense. Just straight up big, stiff fucking mass of Scott Steiner and Grayson Waller kicking out at 1. Like, look at this motherfucker's body. Frankensteiner. Like, how can he still do shit like that with his body all fucking twerked together and shit like that? Grayson Waller kicking out at 2. Like, his shit has no give. No flab, and now Scott Steiner looking to make Grayson Waller humble. Make Grayson Waller humble here on Monday Night Raw. No. That clutch was held quite a minute. Oh, shit. Old man Steiner getting nothing but nuts and mad on that exchange. Oh, shit. Look at this. Grayson Waller's looking for a submission, and Scott Steiner missed him. Well, he wasn't so much that he missed, but that was a nice dodge there from Grayson Waller with the neck breaker to follow that shit up. Just choking out Big Papa Pump. Again, you can't. I talk a lot of shit about Grayson Waller. You can't sleep on the boy, though. Has defeated Braun Strowman. Oh, shit. That could be lights out for Big Papa Pump right here tonight on Raw. No. Scott Steiner kicking out at nose. If these little nappy-headed motherfuckers in the front row don't sit down and stop getting the fucking hair grease all over my expensive fucking Ultra 89K HD Circuit City camera, shout out. What a splash there from Scott Steiner. Grayson Waller kicking out at 2. I don't want to have to go down there and play Krampus to the fucking kids. Oh, another Walter Steiner, another fucking Waller effect. Scott Steiner is fucked up from that shit, but he's kicking out at 2. And kicking Grayson Waller in the face immediately. The genetic freak taking Grayson Waller to the rope. And now sending Grayson Waller off the rope, just meeting the mass in the middle. Close, see, look, no give. No fucking give on his body. Close, a 2 chipper again to Scott Steiner. Get met. I don't know if he got that. Oh, shit. Grayson Waller barely had that distance, and he's talking shit to the Hall of Famer, Scott Steiner. Go off the rope. Into another Waller effect. A Waller effect. A 3 Waller effects on Scott Steiner. Holy shit. Grayson Waller just picked up the biggest win of his career. This man is a former Iron Survivor winner. We just saw Iron Survivor matches this past weekend. NXT, thanks Deadline. Thanks to everybody for tuning into that shit. This man just defeated a former WCW World Champion, a former multi-time tag team champion, pretty much wherever the fuck he went. Single-handedly. I talked a lot of shit, but Grayson Waller's stock has just risen a lot. But I don't know. That is barring how what Scott Steiner's gonna have to say about this when he wakes the fuck up. We gotta find his dentures first. I gotta give it up to fucking Grayson on that win. That is what we call here. That is what we call here in the WWF a shocker. Coming up next. Now it is time for Johnny Gargano, Dominik Mysterio, and Penta to scrap it out to see who's going to advance to this weekend's Triple Threat WWE Cruiserweight Championship match at Armageddon. Let's find out next hit. Coming to your eyes, WWF Monday Night Raw. I'm going to get my shit right tonight. You know, this bullhead just gave me a fucking epiphany. This kid is starting to grow on me. That's why I had so much trouble calling him a douchebag a couple moments ago. This kid's got all the fucking talent, obviously. Former world heavyweight champion, yeah. Ironically, because he defeated LA Knight for that fucking championship. I just really wish, I so wish that he would just, like I've said on many occasions, Triple H ain't here. Triple H is in WCW, okay? Triple H can call himself the fucking leader of the Judgment Day all he wants, but once again, as far as I'm concerned, you're looking at the true leader of the fucking Judgment Day. You need to man up, Dom. And I'll be so glad the day that you fucking kick Triple H in the nuts and say, fuck you, bro. Judgment Day is my shit. I'm the one around here doing all the work because he is. Obviously, Triple H ain't here. But where the fuck JD been? Where the fuck Carlito been? It's been Dominik trying to fucking qualify for the goddamn Survivor Series gauntlet match. It's now Dominik trying to qualify for a goddamn Cruiserweight Championship match. Rumor has it is the game that said if somebody doesn't from the fucking Judgment Day bring home a goddamn championship soon, there will be penalties and shit. I don't even want to begin with to speculate what the fuck that means. It's got me all fucked up. Anyway, let's try to fucking lower my BP here and shit, and focus on this amazing Cruiserweight triple threat match that is about to be bestowed upon your very eyes. It's gonna refresh them motherfuckers. Which one of these men is gonna go? Ew. You are not. Your face is not built for an extreme close-up, dude. You should never go on Wayne's World. Ever. Ever. Remember how the fucking mixing board blew up and dude had to fucking beat it with a wrench to get it to stop blowing up? Like, he's not going to be able to stop it from blowing up from the intensity of your extreme close-up. Like, you're too much. It's too much! Oh, shit. We'll get back to what I was saying here in a second. Penta's in the house. Flips and shit all over the place. That's what this match shall be all about. Who is going to qualify to go into that triple threat WWE Cruiserweight Championship match? Trick Williams, Trick Willie, my cuz, putting his belt on the line in the same way that he won it back at WrestleMania. Originally, lost to Tommaso Ciampa for a little bit, and now Ciampa's partner, his DIY partner, Johnny G, gonna try to win this shit back for the team, but first, he's gotta go through these other two cruiserweights. Listen to the crowd, kid. Slugging away on Penta. Oh, look at this hit. Wheelbarrow action on the Penta. Shit, Johnny G getting the fucking worst of that exchange, really. It's Penta going to be the first one to bring some weaponry into this match. It's going to be the steel chair, and it's going to be going across the back of a Johnny Gargano and Dominik Mysterio, but mostly Johnny Gargano. And Penta already in on the pin right in front of Dirty Dominik Mysterio and getting a 1 count. Johnny G kicking out. Oh, shit. Yo, Dom, you were real close to having to go to the emergency room real fast there, bro. Your asshole almost met that fucking steel chair, and we were going to have to Cedric Alexander your ass. Shout out to Cedric Alexander over on WCW, but the current ECW, the reigning. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Dom Mysterio getting suplexed on the same chair that just got puckered by Penta's asshole. Cedric Alexander, the reigning defending ECW World Television Champion. Johnny G throwing the garbage can into the ring. Oh, gutbuster, spinning gutbuster on the Dominik Mysterio. Oh, what a clothesline with Johnny G, who gets met across the gut with the kendo stick. And now Penta back in on the cover here on Johnny Gargano to try to win this shit. Go to Armageddon to Johnny Gargano, kicking out at 2, right into the clutches of Dominik Mysterio, who's slamming away on Johnny Gargano, who gets met with a super kick from Penta. Oh shit! Penta just landed his ass now on both the steel chair and a fucking garbage can as he meets Dominik Mysterio with a backbreaker. Johnny Gargano with a fucking super kick and landed on his ass all again, right on the corner of the Unforgiven steel, corner of the Unforgiven chair. I'd have tied that shit into Unforgiven, but that shit was back in September. Oh shit! Oh! Dominik Mysterio flew over the fucking chair. Oh! Met Johnny G with a crossbody and now meeting the steel chair across the body of Penta. Going up top for a 5-star frog splash on the Penta. A 5-star frog splash on the Penta to take himself to Armageddon, and Penta can get out at 2. Johnny G hopping over Dominik Mysterio. Oh shit. Oh shit! The super kick as Dominik Mysterio kneeled. That pin broken up by Penta. Penta off the rope. belly-to-belly overhead suplex. And now it's Dominik Mysterio. Look at this with a shoulder breaker onto Johnny G. Going in on the pin. Penta is not up to be able to fucking break this up, and Johnny G kicking out at 1. Oh, and a destroyer on the Dominik Mysterio to take his ass to Armageddon, and Dominik Mysterio kicking out at 2. Look at Johnny G just wrenching at the mask of a Mr. Penta. Dominik Mysterio getting rammed into Raymond James here. Look at the fury from Dominik Mysterio led up into a DDT. This could be Dom's time. Oh! The body thrust right across the fucking garbage can thrust right across the body. I mixed up the fucking body part and the weapon. Yes, I did. And now Dominik Mysterio up on top to the arena floor with a flying crossbody. It's Dominik's playground right now. Getting kicked in the face by Penta. Oh, Penta looking to fly. Penta looking to fly. Penta looking to fly with the nuts to the face. Moonsault over the top rope. Neck breaker to Penta on the outside. Johnny G, was it? I thought he was gonna stand guard there. No. I could have ground to Penta. Johnny G just laying down the hammer on a Dominik Mysterio, who gets met with a Falcon Arrow bomb from Dominik Mysterio. Oh shit! I'm surprised that nobody is bleeding, that nobody is shedding the blood. And Johnny G still not letting Dominik Mysterio do anything with that fucking table. Oh! The table off the face of Dominik Mysterio laid out at the bottom of the ramp. And now Penta looking. Oh shit, look at this shit. Roll up into a pin here on Johnny G. And Johnny G kicking out on the business end of that table at 1. And Hurricane Rana, Johnny Gargano now. Here comes Dirty Dominik Mysterio back into the ring though. And what's Dirty Dominik about to do here is Penta realizing, oh shit, getting the back of his head driven down on the corner business end of the table. And now, oh shit, Johnny Gargano into a crossface being applied to Dirty Dominik. Is Dirty Dominik gonna tap out? No. And it sounded like his fucking back snapped in half. Oh, this isn't good for Dominik in either way, shape, or form. Wait a minute. No. Oh, shit. Oh! The forearm to the ding-ding. And now Dominik looking to capitalize on Johnny Gargano, perhaps. No, Johnny Gargano gonna capitalize on fucking Dom's forearm to the dick. And a reverse Frankensteiner on the Johnny Gargano. Oh, sling blade on the Dominik Mysterio. And Penta setting up the table. Oh shit. Wailing on Dominik Mysterio. For Penta driver. A Penta driver. And Johnny G breaking that shit up. I don't even think that was a count of 1. Oh no. Penta plenty pissed off about that shit. Sending Johnny Gargano right to a fucking table. And now Penta and Dominik. Oh shit. Penta catching Dominik with a kick to the nuts. And Penta trying to go on the pin. Trying to take his ass to Armageddon here. Dominik kicking out at 2. Oh shit. And now Johnny G. Destroyer powerbomb, and Penta with a tornado sling blade, a slingshot sling blade, a springboard sling blade, and now wailing on Dominik with the fucking chair. Oh my God. Oh! And a fucking super destroyer on the Dominik Mysterio. Johnny G trying to pick up some pieces. No, it's Johnny G about to get met with a fucking Penta driver of his own. And Penta in on the pin, going to Armageddon. No! Johnny Gargano kicking out at 2. And Dominik Mysterio now with the tooth chipper on the Penta. Looking to take advantage. Looking to fucking hit a prone. Johnny Gargano with a 5-star frog splash. Johnny Gargano getting up before he can get hit with that shit. Johnny G off the rope, bouncing into Penta. Penta looking for some shit. We won't know. But now, look at this. It's the Three Amigos. It's the Three Amigos. Oh! Penta landed on the fucking garbage can on the second Amigo. Three Amigos. Three Amigos. Oh shit. And now, and Johnny G with a moonsault, missing a moonsault, getting a John Woo drop kick to the back. And Penta with the pin on Johnny Gargano to go to Armageddon. Johnny Gargano kicks out at 2 again. And another sling blade on the Dirty Dom. Oh shit. Kendo stick getting worn out across the body of Dominik Mysterio. Johnny Gargano with the shovel to the back. Johnny Gargano now meeting. Getting the stick of the shovel shoved right up his ass. Dominik Mysterio's going to Armageddon. What a match! What a fucking match! What a match! He was doing was drooling on himself and saying, "What a match!" Long after the Giant Cinder had emptied out late on a Monday night going into a Tuesday morning. Like, that's all I'm gonna be able to fucking say. I can't just be saying that shit for the rest of the fucking night. We still got plenty of shit to come to your eyes. But what a goddamn match. And that's what I'm talking about, Dom. You have all the fucking talent in the world to climb any mountain that you wish. Here, not just on Monday Night Raw, but anywhere that you fucking end up. What a win, a huge win for Dominik Mysterio here tonight in Hershey, motherfucking Pennsylvania. Like I said, we still got more shit coming to your eyes here tonight. We gonna see match sponsored by the Mason and Friends show. Andre Chase take on Bret Hart and Bad Blood that is spilled over from Survivor Series. We gonna see, speaking of Bad Blood, we gonna see Zoey Stark getting some unfinished business. No, other way around. Rhea Ripley doing some unfinished business. Zoey Stark coming Zoey Stark way. That's right. Rhea Ripley got unfinished business coming Zoey Stark way. That's right. We gonna see in a motherfucking tag match tonight. That's right. Tag match tonight is Bronson Reed and Vader teaming up to take on Kevin Owens and Mark Henry. That's gonna be a lot of meat in the ring at once. And in our main event here tonight, in a rematch of No Mercy, but this time with no fucking title on the line, it's Batista and Drew McIntyre in our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw, which tonight is brought to your asses by the Mason and Friends show, celebrating its 1,000 1,000 and counting episode as of last Thursday. Congratulations, y'all. Stay on your grind, fellas. Stay on your grind, ladies. And to everyone who hasn't tuned into the Rickety Ship yet, join the Rickety Ship crew wherever you listen to and or view your favorite fucking fucked up podcast. They're on YouTube, Rumble, and Spotify. Catch them on Spotify while you can. Sudden Death, Jean-Claude Van Fucking Damme, in theaters everywhere, December 22nd, and Pulsar, get your bitch a watch for Christmas, so her ass knows when it's time to take her ass the fuck home. Here's some cab fare, bitch. We'll be back on Monday Night Raw after these fucked up messages, y'all.
Pulsar, the impact of flawless design. Pulsar, the luxury of fine jewelry. Now they become one in time. Pulsar, there's no time like it. Available at department stores and fine jewelers.
There's something special about driving a Daihatsu from Japan. Whether it's the reliability, high mileage, and comfort of our affordable Daihatsu Charades, or the versatile performance of our rocky wide-track 4x4 with the widest track in its class, you'll feel like the whole town is gonna light up and really take notice. It's how we make them. Daihatsu.
You search for the scent of your prey, and then you hunt them down.
It keeps me sharp, where I gotta be.
In a world where violence is wholesale,
The bank is worth the risk. You're up.
there's a saga waiting to unfold.
If I'm there and I gotta put you away, you are going down. You will not get in my way for a second.
Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer. Heat, rated R. Starts Friday, December 15th at a theater near you.
I was a dedicated beard wearer until my wife gave me the new Remington Microscreen Elite. It's quick. It's close. The Remington Microscreen Elite has 2 ultra-thin screens. So comfortable, shaves as close as a blade or your money back. That's Remington.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, everybody. What the hell is this? Who the fuck is this? Is that what we're doing now? We're going back to the days of local talent getting showcased on Monday Night Raw? Is that it? Steve Newsback? Is that this motherfucker's real name? So Steve Newsback is gonna get a match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Congrats, kid. Congrats on about to be getting your ass kicked. I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting to see a world heavyweight champion. Hold on for a second. Let me shut the fuck up for this shit. Kane is back. Not only is he back, but he's back as the world heavyweight champion after cashing his shit in on Drew McIntyre at fucking Survivor Series. Look at the fucking height difference in between these motherfuckers. Oh my God. Oh, Steve Newsback. Steve Newsback is about to have no back. Steve Newsback quite the enziguri. And that's really, I mean, that's really all I can give you there, kid, is you're going to have to fucking keep Kane on the ground. Which Mr. Newsback is finding out the hard way is going to be easier said than done. Kane, who up until Survivor Series, we hadn't seen until he won the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank briefcase at Money in the Bank. That was back in fucking June. Like, early ass June. Like, damn near, shit, that was, what day is it? That was about half a year ago at this fucking point. You had to look at the fucking calendar. Monday, December 8th, just to find out that shit. Oh, this kid's got some claws. This kid's about to, oh shit, wait a minute. Did this motherfucker just pull a goddamn damn? Did he just hit a spinning back bitch fist on the big red monster Kane? Oh no, that may have just sealed his fate. Steve Newsback from Nesquehoning, Pennsylvania. I don't know how far Nesquehoning is in relation to Hershey, but at least you're, oh shit, the big boot, that's what befell fucking Drew McIntyre. At least you're in the same state, so your ass won't have very far to drive back home or to a fucking local hospital and then drive home after that shit. Although this kid is fucking holding his own against the big red monster. Oh shit. Running off the rope. Oh! Wait a minute. No. Newsback dodging the big red monster. I wouldn't just stand there celebrating, motherfucker. Don't let this idiot up. Well, I shouldn't call the Kane an idiot. And I just called him the Kane. I don't know why. But look at this kid Newsback. What is this shit? Newsback, Kane, if you don't fucking get up from this bullshit, I'm gonna be very upset. Thank you very much. Not that I'm rooting against this kid Newsback, but goddammit, you're Kane. You better not let this Newsback motherfucker come up in your prop and try to take your territory away from you. I don't give a shit if he's from fucking Pennsylvania or fucking Pensacola. Oh shit. Kane with a fucking super sidewalk slam. Newsback might be dead after that shit right there. Newsback kicking out at 2. And if he isn't dead, he's gonna fucking wish that he was. Because here comes, oh God. Oh, wait a minute. Newsback countering a fucking chokeslam from hell and missing the moonsault attempt. That could have been the last ditch effort as he gets hit with a neck breaker from the big red monster, the big red machine, the big red champion. Kane stomping out on Steve Newsback. He's fucked up. The longer, I don't even know anything about this motherfucker. But I know this much, is that the longer this match goes, the more it favors Kane by far. What the fuck? This dude just hit Kane with a goddamn Superman punch, and now this fucking man on the come up, Newsback, I don't even know what the fuck he was looking for, but Kane with a fucking mighty clothesline. Oh shit, calling for finally a choke slam on this Newsbag character. No choke slam. It's gotta be a tombstone pile driver instead. A tombstone pile driver for Christmas to Newsback, who kicks the fuck out of a tombstone pile driver. That's not gonna make Kane happy. That means you fucking just told Kane that tombstone pile driver for Christmas wasn't good enough and that you want another one, is what Kane just interpreted that as. Some type of comeback on the come up is this kid from Nesquik, Pennsylvania, getting tossed on his ass outside the ring. Oh no. Kane breaking the count. Destroy my big red monster. Destroy my big red champion. Destroy, yes. Destroy. Make this the true black and red brand. Leg drop across the fucking face. Oh shit. And he looks kind of, I don't even know how fucking old this dude is. He looks kind of young. Kane's like, just bring me all the fuck you got. Is this motherfucker even gonna make it back in the ring? He does. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Kane might have been going for another fucking tombstone pile driver. This dude's got Kane fucking pinned up. This dude the fucking a nobody, pretty much. Dishing it out to the world heavyweight champion right now. And he's got Kane locked up in a fucking headlock. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. News back from the mid-rope, calling the champ to his feet. And a fucking Meteora. And fucking going into a pin on the champ, Kane, who kicks out at a quick one. Off the rope with the knee to the face. Come on, Kane. What the fuck, dude? Oh! Although I am a fair and balanced and unbiased fucking commentator. Oh shit! Was that a fucking GTS? A fucking GTS on the Kane here, and Kane kicking out at 2. It's gonna take more than that, I believe, to keep the big red monster down, though. Look at this shit. Look at this motherfucker. Wrenching on the mask of the big red monster who powers the fuck out. Look at how much Kane just eclipses this man. Sidewalk slam on the news back. And now Kane, oh no. Look how much Kane just eclipses this man in sheer size and strength. Kane off the sidewalk slam, sending news back straight to hell with the sidewalk slam. I gotta commend the effort of this motherfucker Newsback, though. We'll have to find out more in this Newsback cat, because he did just put up quite a fight against the fucking world heavyweight champion, Kane. And didn't get choke slammed, but he did get landed on his neck and his head following a devastating tombstone pile driver, which A, I'm surprised he survived, and B, I'm surprised didn't split him the fuck open. Look at that shit. How close was this fucking 2 count right here? Real fucking close. Short distance Meteora. This kid Newsback, he might have something. But if I were him, I would stay far the fuck away from the world heavyweight champion Kane for the foreseeable future. That's a one and done. Goddamn right. Yes, Kane. The true black and red brand. The mountain of which being ruled by the true black and red monster. And speaking of black and red, coming up next, Andre Chase of the black and red Chase, you motherfucker, going face, red hot. Match spots by the Mason and Friends show, coming to your eyes next here, WWF Monday Night Raw. I got my shit right, baby. The best there is, the best there was to ever kiss my ass. Natalia can kiss my ass too. What is Natalia? What is that? Is that his fucking daughter? His fucking niece? His fucking pet? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Bret Hart's been, ever since he came back, he's been pissing on the entire WWF universe. And I'm him and the whole fucking Hart Foundation. Just patooey all over the fucking place. Spitting and pissing and frothing all at the fucking mouth. Thea Hale, it's good to see important the NXT Women's North American Championship, that of which she lost to a returning Isla Dawn this past weekend at NXT Deadline. Andre Chase threw out this fucking challenge. Duke Hudson not here. He's at home with a case of moldy balls. We wish him all the best, and hopefully we'll see him back here pretty soon. Usually only takes, about 48, 72 hours to get over. It's not a severe case of moldy balls, but it is moldy balls, and that shit is contagious. So we can't have his ass wrestling. Especially if he goes to do a fucking nuts to the face moonsault to somebody. Oh God, you don't want moldy balls on your face. That is fucking asking. First off, it's gonna cost a lot for the prescription medication that you have to apply at least like fucking 9 to fucking 13 times daily. Now look at this crossface attempt. Andre Chase. Look at Andre Chase sticking and moving. Andre Chase sticking and moving on the Hitman, the former WWF champion. Andre Chase rolling out of the fucking ring. And now both men. Andre getting caught up. And Andre threw down this fucking match because of what happened at Survivor Series. The Hart Foundation reigned supreme over the fucking three-man team of Chase U and the Intercontinental Champion Abyss at Survivor Series. What is this shit? What is this shit? Raymond James. Hey, what the fuck? You saw that shit? Ray Charles could have saw that shit. Andre Chase proving that he can hang with the big boys. He wants to prove to fucking Bret the Hitman Hart that it took 3 men to defeat the team of Chase U and Abyss. The Hitman Hart bring to an Andre Chase here tonight. What can the Hart Foundation truly bring to Chase U here tonight? Andre Chase punches his way out of this powerbomb attempt, and what a fucking, oh shit. Look at this. Look at these clotheslines here. And Andre Chase off the rope into a fucking flying clothesline. What the fuck do you want? Can Thea Hale please come over here and handle this hoe? There's Andre Chase breaking out, sending Hitman off the rope here, ducking down is Andre Chase, and now Hitman off the rope, and now, ooh, John Woo drop kick to the kneecap, and bending the knee of Bret Hart in a way that a human knee is not supposed to be bent. Bret Hart, goddamn, feel those fucking heavy fists. And Thea Hale gets this. Why are you clapping? Why are you clapping? It's not good. Oh! She might still be a little loopy, and I understand that. Thea Hale did a little bit of partying. Whole lot of partying this past weekend. Oh, after losing her NXT. Oh, shit, wait a minute. Women's North American Championship, and Andre Chase caught Bret Hart up for the takedown here. And now Mr. Chase. C-H-A-S-E-U. Chase U, motherfucker! And Chase into the pin for a 2. Bret Hart kicking out at 2. Oh, shit. Andre Chase setting up Bret Hart. Look at this shit. Oh, with authority! The hammerlock face buster on the Bret Hart, who's kicking out at 2. Now Bret Hart going up to the top rope, ascending, landing the leg drop, all that shit across the jug. Oh, what the fuck? Natalia, what the fuck? What the fuck? Raymond James, you need to get a handle. You better get a handle on that bitch. You better get a handle on that bitch before I have to come down from the fucking crow's nest and handle that shit for you, goddammit. Oh shit, I think Raymond James hit this, sir. Good sir, our senior official, Raymond James. Now you got Andre Chase on the motherfucking rope, leapfrog by Bret Hart, getting caught up by Andre Chase, and now Andre Chase, oh no, getting caught up by Bret Hart, dragon screw takedown to Andre Chase. And now Bret Hart in on the pin here for a 2, and Andre Chase kicking out at 2. Yeah, see now Thea Hale saying, that's the man, Andre fucking Chase. Oh no, Andre Chase, the man, just got caught up with a Bret Hart-sized fucking pile driver. If Bret Hart doesn't waste too much time trying to adjust Andre for the pin, he might have himself a win here. He might. Oh no, he was going for a sharpshooter. Was Andre, and now, oh no, was Bret Hart, excuse me. And now Andre Chase mangling the hand. Both hands. And now, in a way, trying to make Bret Hart smile for life. Can you imagine Bret Hart just walking around with this fucked up grin on his face for life, like Bret Hart was the fucking Joker? Oh! Running hangover, takedown, leg press, push back to Andre, from Andre Chase onto Bret Hart. Chase just lying in wait, hammering on Bret Hart, stunner on the top rope. Could Andre Chase be looking? No fucking way. Andre Chase looking to fly and landed all of the elbow from the top rope to the arena floor to Bret Hart. Oh, don't be listening to that bitch. Don't be listening to that bitch. She ain't got nothing to do with this fucking match, Andre. Thea Hale, come over here and handle this bitch. Fucking Raymond Chase, handle this bitch. And fucking here comes Bret Hart. And Andre Chase doesn't fucking see him coming, goddammit. Oh, wait a minute, but he wasn't going to let him handle it. Oh, wait a minute, yes he was. And now both men Oh no. And now another hitman pile driver to Andre Chase, who is asleep on the outside of the fucking ring. If Bret Hart gets Andre Chase, oh shit, he can't get Andre Chase back in the ring. That might have saved Andre Chase right there. I don't know. This is going to be close for the hitman here. And what a fucking douche. Gotta give it up to Andre though. Bret Hart was not expecting, I don't think, this much fight out of an Andre Chase. He should have asked a fucking former world heavyweight champion and Drew McIntyre what it's like to be in the ring with an Andre Chase one-on-one. Whether a title's on the line or not. Look at Andre Chase with this fucking, cross-arm fucking face buster. One more of those and that might have been lights out for fucking Bret Hart. I'm putting that out there. I'm putting it out there. You can put that shit as fact that I put it out there. You can't put it out there as fact because it didn't fucking happen. Good things I didn't bet. Good things, yeah, good things. I didn't bet no DraftKings money on that shit. I'd make Bret Hart pay that bullshit. Just because of that hoe, Natalya, fucking things up at ringside. That's bullshit. It's bullshit, and you know it. Bullshit. Bret the fucking bullshit Hart. Give me a fucking break. Ain't been handing out your fucking glasses to no kids at ringside. You know, putting smiles on poor kids' faces because their parents, you know, spend all their fucking hard-earned money over the year to fucking get fucking front row just in the off chance Bret's gonna give me fucking sunglasses, mommy. And then no, he's a fucking douche. He doesn't give his sunglasses to nobody. The fuckwad. Let's get to this next match. I want to see these two chicks scrap it out because Rhea Ripley got some unfinished business with this chick in particular of the PFC, Zoey Stark. That shit is coming to your eyes next here, Monday Night Motherfucking Raw, WWF motherfuckers.
Don't knock until you try it.
Y'all can say whatever you want,
and
man.
You get up in that joke. And you get up in this old joint, right? And you start tearing it up, right? And start feeling good, right? You know, you want to go in there and go all ham in that joint, tear that motherfucking monkey up, right? So there's a chance you could or could not break a hip. Say you get in there and you bust a hip or her hip.
You crack a woman's hip while having sex with her.
You still did the damn thing. She enjoyed her time. She got fucking coverage.
The question is, does she come harder as the hip is breaking if she's in the process of having an orgasm?
She doesn't feel it till afterwards.
Oh, she's like, oh damn, there's something wrong with my hip.
Yeah, her orgasm came the same time the hip broke, and she don't know it till afterwards. Then she feels the pain like, oh fuck, damn, this motherfucker done broke my hip. Damn.
No one ever asks to be injured. But now, if you are injured, it's easier than ever to call Science and Kirk's free injury hotline, 7 days and nights a week. Because Science and Kirk now has an easy-to-remember number, 1-800-LAWYERS.
This motherfucker broke my head.
Call now for assistance, 1-800-LAWYERS. If you have a phone, you have a lawyer. Science and Kirk.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, y'all. Oh, shit. Here comes Pennsylvania Fried Chicken. Sonya Deville even walks like a fucking alien. Like she's not trying. Which is, you know what? Good for you, boo. Don't hide your alien heritage, okay? Don't hide the heritage that you inherited from your home planet, L-Stack 19, of which you are the only survivor from which it plummeted into Earth. You thought your fucking plummet to Earth was brutal. Oh shit. Look who's noticeably missing from this fucking walkout. Yo, Roxanne, you should watch the fuck out, boo. Oh shit! Yo, fuck Rhea Ripley right now. Rocky. Are you fucking sure? She's looking like she's okay. I need Raymond. I know you can hear me on the fucking earpiece. I know she's not part of the match. I need you to make sure that Roxy is okay. She just took a fucking 900-pound blast of pyro to the fucking face. Dog. Like Rhea Ripley she's completely oblivious. She's completely oblivious that she just almost fucking killed the woman that she's trying to protect with her own fucking pyro. Good job. All the fucking clean up what you're calling Jordynne Grace's mess, because this bitch got a win over fucking Roxanne Perez A, and because Jordynne Grace, oh shit, lost to this woman by count out B, and because C, Jordynne Grace didn't do shit to prevent this bitch from beating fucking A, Roxanne Perez, a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Stomping on the hand here is Zoey Stark. This would be what a standing moonsault there. Yeah, not good, Roxy. Well, she's not feeling good. She's got to be fucking concussed. Look at her. She's fucked up. She took a goddamn 8,000 fucking pound blast of fucking pyro to the face. You know, way more devastating than that running, spinning uppercut. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's Zoey Stark catching a fucking running boot to the face from Rhea bloody fucking Ripley. And then getting tossed like the moldy ass potatoes that fucking Big Bear can't carry no goddamn mo. Or the fucking rotten ass potatoes that they were serving at Rockney's. That's where fucking Duke Hudson got moldy balls from. Fuck the bitch from Rockney's. At least he didn't get shanked by a fucking switchblade, but he did wake up to a toothless bitch. Or a snaggletooth bitch. Well, both. I mean, she was missing teeth, and the teeth that she had were snaggly. Raymond James is all fucked up. Why are you... This nigga is a goddamn droid. Yo, can y'all let Raymond James out the fucking corner before he fucking shorts out, please? Them fucking droid referees are expensive. Apparently, I thought I've been paying this motherfucker to be a human. Like, I've been giving him human pay. Apparently, he's supposed to be getting droid pay. That's fucked up, dude. That means your taxes are all fucked up. Uncle Sam's gonna come looking for you. And you don't want the IRS coming down on a fucking droid. They already don't like your kind as we fucking speak. Oh, wait a minute. Look, Roxy tossing a fucking steel chair into the ring here. And Zoey Stark just hammering down on Rhea Ripley. Oh, missing and getting a fucking ripcord knee strike this time in return. A leg takedown to Rhea bloody fucking Ripley. Back body suplex onto the former women's world champion. If Zoey Stark can get a win here tonight, that's a win over the current and a win over the former women's world champion. Zoey Stark just sent outside. She is in pain, P-A-I-N. And Rhea Ripley looking to inflict more of that pain. God damn. Will you tell that nappy-headed motherfucker to sit down? Quite the Hurricane Rana takedown counter to Rhea Ripley from Zoey Stark. Now it's looking like Rhea Ripley's in fucking trouble here. And Zoey Stark's gonna opt to fucking try to win this match by countout. And Sonya Deville, what the fuck? Sonya Deville, like Raymond James, you're fucking looking right at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. You know why, right? You know why? Because Raymond James shorted out in the fucking corner. Look. That's right there. It's because of that. You ladies put too much fucking pressure on the fucking droid. And he started to smoke. And now he's shorted out. And he could only focus on one fucking thing at a time. Is there something in the fucking rule book where I can find somebody for shorting out the fucking droid referee or some shit? Terry, look into that shit for me, will you? Please, thank you. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I'm saying it on fucking record. That shit was some bullshit. But you know what ain't gonna be some bullshit? The match is coming up next. Tag team match. Big ass Bronson Reed, big ass Vader teaming up. Take over big ass Kevin Owens, big ass Mark Henry. Coming to your eyes next here. WWF Monday Night Raw. This big motherfucker. Big Bronson Reed, whose name in full at this point should be Big Bronson Reed, who don't give a fuck. He's out to hurt. He's not out in particular for championships and the glory and the money and the women and the power that comes within. No, Bronson Reed is out to hurt. And that is why he is teaming up with this tag team meat mountain partner of a man here tonight. Yeah, baby. Bronson Reed, having been on the losing end in matches involving both Kevin Owens and Mark Henry. He wants some fucking retribution. He found himself a man who still to this day has bad feelings towards a Kevin Owens, seeing as in it was this man, Big Van Vader, who was the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, that Kevin Owens cashed his ECW beefcase in on the same fucking night that he won it at the 20th anniversary ECW One Night Stand back in June. Same day as Money in the Bank, as a matter of fact, to become the reigning, defending, undisputed ECW World Heavyweight Champion. He'll be defending that title against Joe Coffey this Saturday night. Saturday night's main event, live in DC. Speak of the man, and you shall get him. He is the champ, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, if anything that you gotta admire about the ECW World Heavyweight Champion is that this man has been putting on a schedule. A schedule. Appearing at every ECW Thursday Night Live event that there's been over the last month. Defending the title against Kurt Angle at November to Remember. Appearing on Raw to qualify for the fucking gauntlet match at Survivor Series. Then appearing in the gauntlet match, opening the gauntlet match at Survivor Series. Oh, shit. Monday Night Mark Henry, who don't look like he been hungry since his time off before re-signing with the WWF. Like, god damn, baby. Did you leave any leftovers from Thanksgiving? They make good hot dog toppings. I promise you this. Seriously. If anybody's out there and you still have anything left over for Thanksgiving, first off, A, if you cooked it right and you've been storing it right, yes, it's still good. And B, like the macaroni and cheese and the stuffing and shit, and the fucking mashed potatoes and gravy, put that shit on top of fucking on top of a hot dog. Then thank me later, after the burst of flavor emanates your fucking body, and you'll see life in much newer ways. White noise from Bronson Reed looking to sit and smooch Kevin Owens in the face with his asshole. Now Bronson Reed, look at this. Look at this here. Already this early in the fucking shallow waters of this match, looking for a reverse fucking snake ice onto Kevin Owens. It was Bronson Reed that Kevin Owens defeated to qualify for the Survivor Series gauntlet match to determine who would face Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship later on. That night at Survivor Series, it turns out to be Vader smooching Kevin Owens with his asshole, getting a little bit of revenge, but now it's Kevin Owens with a stack-up pin here, and now washing machine roll-up here, and Vader now, and both men traded once here, and washing machine roll-up, and washing machine roll-up, washing machine roll-up, and washing machine roll-up, washing machine roll-up between the two. God damn, what a power slam from Big Van Vader, who did get a rematch for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship at PWJ Fatal 4th in Japan, where he won the damn thing from LA Knight. Yeah, what a DDT on the Vader back in January to climb the mountain of Kevin Owens. Oh, shit. Club to the fucking dome. And Kevin Owens is looking for a pop-up powerbomb. Now it's KO getting sent into Raymond James, the droid ref. Looking for a crazy clothesline was Kevin Owens and meeting Vader with a code breaker. Kevin Owens crawling into a pin instead of electing to go for a tag. And can he get any type of a win or a pin? All that shit amounting to a 1 count on Big Van Vader. No double team in here. At least not yet. It's Kevin Owens getting sent into the bad part of Baltimore. And Vader elected not to make a tag, just bouncing the head of Kevin Owens off the fucking turnbuckle pad. Rollins basketball style. And now it's Vader in on the pin and Mark Henry on the quick save. Vader swinging a miss, trying to aim for Mark Henry. Vader going to tag back in. Big ass Bronson Reed back into this match now. Oh, and now it's Mark Henry back up in this motherfucker. Oh, shit! These two men have bad blood. Well, Bronson Reed has bad blood. Mark Henry didn't have shit. Until really this match against Bronson Reed. Couldn't take his loss like a fucking man. Oh, Bronson Reed meeting a big boot. And shit, kicks to the face traded between these two big motherfuckers. Oh, running senton. Now Bronson Reed with the heavy fist. God damn. Capping off with a hellacious clothesline to Mark Henry. You can see the Jerry Curl juice from Mark Henry fly. You can see that shit fly. And Mark Henry ain't gonna let Bronson Reed take too much more of that shit out of him. Landing the big ass elbow on the big ass Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed getting taken to the corner, getting his face bounced off. Oh shit! Both front and back. And now it's Mark Henry with the bear hug applied to big Bronson Reed, and Vader in there to break that shit up. Oh, holy shit. Oh, shit. That was too big for Mark Henry's face to go at Bronson Reed's ass. But still, nevertheless, his neck suffered a lot of damage. And Kevin Owens in there to save that shit at the count of 2. And here comes Vader. Stumping down and hitting big ass Mark Henry with a splash. Big ass Vader splash. And now Vader getting hit with a DDT. And still Vader not allowing any double team action between Mark Henry and Kevin Owens. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Mark Henry going for the world's strongest Vader bomb. The world's strongest Vader bomb on the Vader. Vader can't handle his own shit. He's got to tag back in fucking Bronson Reed, who's taking it to Mark Henry. And Mark Henry making a tag now to Kevin Owens. Punching into the schnoz of Bronson Reed. Could be setting up. Oh, look at this shit. Package. Oh, Ushi-Garoshi on the fucking Bronson Reed to win this shit for his team right now. And all that still to a count of 1. Bronson Reed getting his shit mangled in, and his face mangled in. Kicking in the face of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens mounting that good defense, sending Bronson Reed off the rope, and now down go Kevin Owens into a spinning back bitch elbow, and a tag made. And can Bronson Reed do the same? Here comes Vader. Oh shit. Ow! And a standing power slam onto Mark Henry into a pin. Mark Henry kicking out at 2. Look at the damage that Vader is applying, or at least trying to apply to Mark Henry. Vader calling Mark Henry back up to his feet. Oh, look at this. Can't reach him. Can't reach his ass. Your fucking feet are too stubborn. Your legs too stubborn. But hitting that flying double axe handle, nevertheless, is Vader. And now, oh shit, tag team action between Vader and Bronson Reed. What the fuck is this about to be like? Double clothesline on the Mark Henry. He's got to roll out like his name was fucking ludicrous. Kevin Owens, I thought we heard some shit in the ring there. Kevin Owens has been dragged into the ring. And a tsunami to Kevin Owens. And Mark Henry, he's the legal man. Bronson Reed, I don't think he knew what the fuck might be coming. And it's gonna be a world's strongest slam. World's strongest slam on the Bronson Reed. Can Bronson Reed withstand Vader? There to break it up at the same time that Bronson Reed was kicking the fuck out. Shit. Is Kevin Owens okay? Bronson Reed twisting up. All that speed went nowheresville, baby. And Bronson Reed, look at that, flipping the shit around on to Mark Henry for a power slam. And another run at senton onto the world's strongest man. Kevin Owens in on the stave at a count of no. It's gonna be Vader. Henry getting back to his feet. Punch to the gut of Vader. And now Mark Henry had enough of Vader and Bronson Reed's bullshit here tonight. World's strongest backbreaker. Everything that fucking Mark Henry does, everything is world's strongest. That was the world's strongest tag right there, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Owens laying down his fury. And Kevin Owens with a stunner. A stunner on the Vader. A stunner on the Vader. To send us one home, and Bronson Reed kicking, breaking that shit up at what I believe was a 2 count. Now Kevin Owens with a moonsault on the Vader. God damn. Kevin Owens laying it down. Looking like he was feeling no effects of that fucking tsunami for Bronson Reed whatsoever. And another stunner. Another stunner. Another stunner on the Vader. Can Vader withstand all that shit? Yes, he can. Just a running thump to the body. Kevin Owens laid the fuck out. Tossed about like a sack of potatoes is Kevin Owens. Vader getting pushed back. Mizok. This motherfucker's not gonna fly, I can tell you that goddamn much. All getting taken down though by a clothesline from Vader. And now Vader talking his shit, talking his sass. What's he gonna do when Mark Henry gets back to his ass? Oh shit. Vader looking for a Vader powerbomb. A Vader powerbomb right on Mark Henry. And Kevin Owens still spry enough to break that shit up at a count of no. Oh shit. Vader from up top. Oh, landed all of that Vader splash. And that is not good if your name is Mark Henry right the fuck about now, because Bronson Reed is in prime position to hit your ass with a tsunami after a military press drop. The smartest thing for Mark Henry to do is get his big ass out the ring. And Bronson Reed is not going to allow his ass to do that right now. Elbow to the gut of Mark Henry. And now Mark Henry with the bear hug reapplied. The bear hug reapplied. And Vader breaking that shit up, saving Bronson Reed. And Mark Henry now not giving a fuck. Oh! World's strongest rebound power slam on to Kevin fucking Owens. Oh no, Vader. What the fuck? Level of high on a 1 to 10 there, Dub. 17.8. Ding! There comes Kevin Owens up into this motherfucker. The world's sweatiest tag. It's Kevin Owens. Oh! Super kick to the mush of Bronson Reed. And now a moonsault on the fucking Bronson Reed in on the pin here, and Bronson Reed kicking out at 2. Mark Henry coming back into this motherfucking match. It's Bronson Reed getting taken to his own corner pretty much and tossing Mark Henry outside. Meanwhile, Bronson Reed, look at this shit. There goes the fuckery again. And we got both men. You got Vader fucking with Mark Henry on the outside. Look at this. Military press slam. Meanwhile, Bronson Reed. We need a wide angle, because there's a lot of fat guys. Goddamn. Bronson Reed dropping the elbow and breaking the count there, as Mark Henry has been thrown back into this motherfucking ring. Oh shit. Bronson Reed with a goddamn elbow to the back of Mark Henry. And on the pin here on Mark Henry. Can Mark Henry kick out of that shit? He cannot. Bronson Reed and Vader just absolutely terrorizing their fucking opponents, and Kevin Owens and Mark Henry here tonight. I almost forgot who the fuck was in this goddamn thing. Level of high, Dub. 22. Are you saying you got higher in the last 2 minutes and 47 seconds? Yes. Ding! All types of carnage, and you know it. You know this, because I know this. Or at least I'm presuming this shit. This is not over between any of these motherfuckers. Not by a fucking long shot. Look at that splash on the Mark Henry. And then fucking Kevin Owens, moonsault action, senton action, swanton, if you will, on the fucking Bronson Reed. About 2.5 on that count there. And Bronson Reed, after him and Vader smashed Mark Henry on the outside, collecting the win. Oof. Listen to the raucous crowd that you motherfuckers have caused here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Everybody just wants to eat chocolate and have a good fucking time. But no, y'all roll through. It ain't all the goddamn chocolate. Now, hopefully, this will please your fucking palate because it is time for our main event. It is time to see the animal, Batista. It is time to see the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre, do battle once again. This time, no titles on the line. It's just main event time. And it's coming to your eyes next here, WWF Monday Night Raw.
Some beer companies pour their money into expensive racing events. Does that make your beer taste better? Other beer companies pour their money into commercials with glamour and glitz. But you foot the bill. But at Genesee, we pour our money into the purest water and the finest grains. Genny Light, the light beer that's real beer.
$15 hours, 15 stores, and still no gifts under $15? Well, Sears has a sale as music to your ears.
We got toasters toasting, hot air poppers popping, electric coasters whizzing, stunning steaming irons, super slow cookers, Berkey coffee pots. Look at what we've got, and they're all under $15.
Don't you feel 15 times better?
There's more for your life.
Sale ends Saturday.
At Sears.
They think they can get away with murder. But Van Damme's out for revenge. The rules are simple.
There's no rules.
The stakes are high.
That's him, a born killer.
You win, you live.
Beat the guy, I have to.
You lose, you die. Van Damme is Lionheart. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 11th at theaters everywhere.
There's a shakeup in the locker room. A rumble on the field. A blowout in the broadcast booth. This spring, American pro football tackles the world. As World League Football premieres on USA Network. Don't miss the kickoff. America's favorite game on America's favorite cable network.
Main event time up in this motherfucker, and it's the main event animal up in this motherfucker. Let out the primal scream. Yeah! Yeah! Cornholio, yeah! Batista not able to survive the gauntlet at Survivor Series. That's alright though. You can see the man still got a smile on his face, still willing to climb that mountain. What's he gonna be doing when we return to his hometown, my hometown? When we return to our hometown, goddammit, this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, all jam-packed, limited seats still available, all 3 nights at the Capital fucking One Arena. Friday night SmackDown, Saturday night's main event, and then to cap off with the final WWF WWE pay-per-view of the year, a WWE Armageddon. Sunday night. All at 8 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Tune in, goddammit. Tune in, goddammit, I say. Shit. Did I fuck that up? I mean, I didn't fuck it up because it's still SmackDown. But it's SmackDown Tribute to the Troops this Friday, y'all. It's that time of year. We're bringing back the Christmas time tradition, baby. It's a big-ass weekend. In DC, limited seats still available for each event. $25 seats still available. I mean, severely obstructed views, but you can see a little bit. I'm surprised this bastard can see it all after the rebound big boot that he received from the Big Red Monster and new World Heavyweight Champion Kane at the end of Survivor Series when Kane cashed in his Money in the Bank and won the World Heavyweight Championship in record time. I don't know if it was the fastest cash into championship ever, but it's up there. It took all of about, if I recall correctly, about 15 seconds, give or take a second or two. And now Batista with the meat hook clothesline stomping away on Drew McIntyre. The man who defeated Batista become World Heavyweight Champion once again. Back at No Mercy, back at Perth. So these men got some bad blood. Tackle to Batista. And Drew Mac and Cheese. I'm not eating any fucking mac and cheese that got Drew McIntyre's face on the fucking box, okay? That shit just sounds like it's got fucking chest hair and sweat all in it. And whatever kind of fucking Scottish musk Drew carries with him at all times. Because Irish Spring don't work on a fucking Scottish motherfucker. Scientific. It's a proven fact. And Batista, full head of steam into a spear in the corner on the former World Heavyweight Champ. Will Drew McIntyre invoke his rematch clause against the Big Red Monster Kane this weekend or anytime soon? We don't know. Drew McIntyre hasn't said jack shit. Then again, everything that he has been saying ever since Survivor Series has been a lot of I lost the match. Yeah, you lost, dude. I mean, you didn't lose your match. You didn't lose your initial match. Batista bomb here on Drew McIntyre for a 2 count. You didn't lose your match versus Finn Balor. You won that match. You successfully defended the title at least once that night. Well, then what happened? Well, the fucking stage blew up. Kane came out. What the fuck? Speaking of blowing up the fucking stage, Seth Rollins. Wait a minute. Seth Rollins, what the fuck is this? Seth Rollins looking for a pedigree on Batista. Batista reversing the fucking pedigree on Seth Rollins. What the fuck is Seth Rollins doing here? And a 2-chipper on a Batista. Seth Rollins trying to break out like ain't jack shit happened. And another 2-chipper to Batista. Where the fuck is Seth Rollins go? Roll through, fall away, slam here on Drew McIntyre. What the fuck was that all about? Off the rope. And now Batista all getting his eyes raked. Oh shit. Drew McIntyre was looking for a Glasgow kiss, and instead Batista, with another roll through, fall away. A Glasgow kiss to Batista. Oh shit. Drew McIntyre. Is he looking for a Claymore? Put the fucking sign down. Drew McIntyre with a clothesline. And Drew McIntyre landed all of that near 300-pound elbow across the chest of Batista, who kicks out at 2. I mean, if anything, I know Seth Rollins has been pretty frustrated over these last couple months. Coming up short in nearly every series match or feud that he's had or fucking championship opportunity over the last damn near year, really. What the fuck beef he's got with Batista, I don't know. Oh, shit. Was it because Batista pinned Seth Rollins to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship a few months back, perhaps? To qualify for that shit at Unforgiven. And Batista with a spear! Batista with a spear! A Batista spear to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre got the fucking air and every fucking fluid taken out of his ass. And now Batista looking for a Rings of Saturn. Rings of Saturn applied to Drew McIntyre. Oh, and Drew McIntyre bringing out the Rings of Saturn. And now Drew McIntyre about to take Batista for a little walk skis. CMP guillotine up off the top rope. Knobbing away on the nog of Batista's Drew McIntyre. Is Drew McIntyre about to call his shot here for a possible... Oh, shit. Batista off the rope, and now off the rope again, and here it comes. Oh, no, it was a spine buster instead. I for sure thought, wait a minute, no. Drew McIntyre was saving the Claymore for now. The Claymore, flush, blooding open. Batista who kicks out at toe. And a stomp to the now split open dome of Batista, who gets another fucking elbow, another Scottish psychopathic fucking elbow landed upon his ass. Drew McIntyre, oh no, missing the running face wash. Oh shit. These two men, it has come to this. These two men have come to fucking trading blows here live in our main event. We haven't seen this shit all night here tonight in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Sold out Giant Center. Goddamn, 586,000. 596,000. Fucking, no, 696,000. No, 782 fucking thousand is what the count here is tonight. I got updated scores, but my shit was updated as we speak because the Wi-Fi's too fucking slow up here. And now Drew McIntyre, fighting his way back into the ring instead of getting hung up or any shit like that. But Batista with a DDT on the Drew McIntyre. Both these men laid the fuck out. Look at that shit. Look at that angle. That's an Emmy-winning angle. Hell yes. We're going to win a Penta. Absolutely. WWF. We're going to be 3/4 trillionaires by the end of the fucking year. What a clothesline to the Scottish psychopath and just Drew Warrior. Yes, Drew Warrior. Drew McIntyre kicking out at 2. Looking for another Glasgow kiss, but instead getting hit by Batista with another fucking Batista bomb. Is Drew McIntyre? Can Drew McIntyre survive 2 Batista bombs? He can't. And Batista gets his revenge on Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre took the World Heavyweight Championship from Batista. Batista never forgot that shit. And now the animal has taken out the man who fucked up his fucking 5th World Heavyweight Championship reign. And all types of things are going through my mind right now. I mean, what was that shit with Seth Rollins? A. who ran like a bitch after not being able to hit fucking Batista with a fucking pedigree. Oh, this is what fucking bloodied open Batista. Look at this shit. Bang! Instantaneous. There is blood spurting out of your fucking face, man. And two, I mean, what does that do for the World Heavyweight Championship picture? Sure, Drew McIntyre has his fucking rematch clause. Batista just beat the man who used to hold the fucking World Heavyweight Championship before Kane blew everything up. God damn. Batista looked like he missing an eye here tonight to cap off this edition of Monday Night Raw. So many questions and so many answers will come in the fucking days to come. I promise you that. And if not, then hey, they'll come in the months to come. Who the fuck knows? It's the never-ending story. Oh, fuck yeah. But tonight, unfortunately, has come to an end. That does it for us here on Monday Night Raw, y'all. Thanks to everybody here in Hershey, Pennsylvania for having us crazy bastards in the WWF and the WWE here tonight for Monday Night Raw. And thanks to everybody for tuning in live here on SuperStation WJDL-TV 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's right. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that way you know when we going on the air. This for such things, such as for when we take over the nation's capital this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night with Friday Night SmackDown, Saturday night's main event, and WWE Armageddon, all coming live from the Capital One Arena, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm your motherfucking commentator, the motherfucker that put all that shit together for your ass. I okayed all that shit, John Dove, the legend, and I'll smack the shit out your ass. And until Friday Night SmackDown, live from my home stomping ground of Washington, D.C. Have fun, y'all. Love, J-Dub. Peace. Deuces. Ciao.